Hello and welcome back to the channel. Today I want to talk a little bit about talk a little bit to the beginner scuba diver, and I want to go over some of the gear that I have here in my gear bag. I bought this bag from Amazon for 30 bucks, okay? And that's what I put all my scuba gear in, and that's what I used to pack up and travel whenever we went scuba diving in Hawaii, which was amazing. But anyway, I want to go ahead and pull out some gear and talk about my gear with you, and maybe give you some tips also along the way. So hang around and check it out. Here we go. Obviously, your fins. Understand, fins, there's snorkeling fins and there's scuba diving fins. There is a difference, okay? So when you're shopping, you want to make sure that you get scuba diving fins. Now, I personally really like this little catch, this little band in the back. It makes taking the fins off and putting them on very, very easy. So, and again, I don't care about that much about name brands. I got Cressy. I like Cressy, but you can get any kind you want. These, like everything else I'm about to show you, these can go for as little as, 30, 40, 50, whatever dollars, all the way up to hundreds of dollars, depending on style and brand and so on. So that's the fins. Once again, I've got my Cressy snorkel, okay? Notice how this is not attached to my mask that I'm about to pull out, okay? As I started to really get into my scuba career, more and more I saw dive masters and experienced divers not keeping their snorkel on before they dive. Now, this can be somewhat controversial. You can certainly give me some comments at the bottom what you think about it. Going into a scuba dive without the snorkel on, there's pros and cons both ways. We can argue about it if you want, okay? Just leave a comment down there. All right, and here is the mask right here. I got this in Hawaii, this little band right here. This really helps putting it on a lot, making it a lot smoother. So I'd recommend, again, you can get these at just about any dive shop, or you can buy them off Amazon or whatever. But I find these are really, really good. Now, here is a very, very big tip for all my new beginners. Don't waste your money getting any of these exotic, expensive anti-fog sprays. I was blown away the first time that I heard this and saw this. Ladies and gentlemen, all you need is some No Tears baby shampoo and some water in a spray bottle. About 30% baby shampoo and the rest water. Mix that up. Squirt that on your mask before you get in the water. You're good to go. You're welcome. That's a big tip right there. Next we have our regulator system. All right, and I splurged on Scuba Pro for mine, mainly because I want something that I know is going to work, because breathing is important. All right, so this is my rig right here. This is what they call, your emergency for your buddy if they get in trouble. All right, but this is your standard regulator setup right here. Of course, this is going to attach to the tank. I think this is called the yoke system, okay, and so on. I would recommend you getting this system as opposed to the other one, this one here. This is much more universally used by most dive shops. So another good tip for you right there. Which brings us to your BCD, okay? BCD means, let me get it right side up. BCD stands for Buoyancy Control Device. There's two main styles. There is what they call the donut, all right, or the wing setup, and then you have the jacket setup. I obviously have the jacket setup. I personally like the jacket setup right now, but I can tell you, as I continue in my career, I can totally see myself ditching the jacket and going to more of a donut wing as I get more and more experience. Because this is already kind of bulky to me, I think. Let me know what you guys think. What has been your experience with these? All right, and of course you've got your emergency here. All right, if you need to get to the surface really quick if you have a problem, whatever. And so there you go. That's my basic gear. Another helpful tip for you is whenever you are trying to remove your regulator from your tank, make sure that you take first of all, that your air tank is turned all the way off, and also that you remove all of the air out of your regulator and also out of your BCD. You want to make sure all that air is out of there, and that's going to allow you to unscrew this from your tank a lot easier. If there's still air, a lot of pressure, it will not unscrew. You will not be able to get it off. So that's another little tip for you right there. And the other thing that I'm going to say as far as a tip is, especially as a new scuba diver, embrace it. Embrace the fact that you're new. I will tell you this, it has been my experience. Virtually all the people that I've met, and I've only done about maybe 20 or 30 dives so far. I'm still relatively new also, but overwhelming majority of people that I have experienced with this hobby have been so helpful, so kind, and so accommodating, especially like the dive masters and the boat captains and experienced divers. They really have no problem at all helping you out whenever you have a question. So don't be embarrassed, don't be shy, don't be bashful. If you don't know how to connect something, if you don't know how to if you forgot how to properly connect something, ask for help, and they will be more than happy to help you with that. All right, embrace the hobby and have fun. My goodness, it is so much fun. It is, in my opinion, it's a life-changing hobby, and I certainly hope that you have the great experiences that I've had so far. Thank you very much for watching the video. I appreciate you, and have a great day.